What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 95 overall summer showdown card, Foden, and yes, he did get upgraded, and I did not expect him to get upgraded this early, saying that I believe it was DRB got upgraded, I think it was 3 days after, and I believe Foden got upgraded, I think, a day and a half after. So not bad for me, eh? At least it wasn't as delayed as, you know, DRB's. But either way, this Foden card looks really, really good. There is stats that have been improved immensely, but there has been other stats where you're going to question why it hasn't been upgraded immensely. But he has got 93 pace, 95 dribbling, 90 shooting, 95 passing, and 80 physical. He's still 5'7". He still has the high medium work rates. He still has 4-star, and he still has 4-star weak foot. So nothing changed on that. Pace wise, he actually got a +3. As you probably saw in the 92 review, I did not like his sprint speed. Now, I also regretted using a marksman on him, and I wished I used a hawk. But I believe I do not need to use a hawk anymore because that sprint speed and acceleration has actually been boosted. He has got the 99 attacking positioning, the 99 finishing with the 99 shot power. Now, as you clearly can see, I've used him since. I played 21 games with him. He's scored 20 goals and he's had 6 assists. Now, this guy is a goal scoring machine. This guy is so good, it's crazy. Literally so good, it's crazy. I got used to him, and I love how in the lamb or ram position, he makes that cut-in run, which just allows me to take the touch and obviously go for a finesse or near post. But not just that, his movement as a cam is outrageous. Now, his passing ability, I believe I gave it a 10 out of 10. It was stupid. The fact that he can pass with both feet is always going to be a plus. The one thing I look at the dribbling stats-wise is, yeah, okay, the 99 agility, the 99 balance is always going to be nice with the 97 dribbling, sorry. He has also got a 99 ball control with the 93 composure. But everything, like shooting, pace, I believe passing as well, got upgraded by +3. But his reactions, the one thing I really wanted to get upgraded, didn't. Like, EA, why do you do this to me? Why? Just give me that +3, +4 on reactions. Why would you give me a +2? Why? How does that make sense? The only stat in dribbling that actually needs upgraded is his reactions. Give him a +4 at least. Don't give him a +2. What's the point? But either way, that is one thing. That is a big disappointment about this card. But the marksman chem style does actually boost it to 87. Now, defensively, I heard he's actually been boosted, defensive-wise, a lot. I heard it's like a +4 or +5 maybe. I'm not 100% on that though. 71 defensive awareness, 73 standing tackling. Now, for me personally, I don't really believe he should be playing in a centre mid or CDM position. Maybe centre mid he can squeeze, but CDM position, no. For me personally, even if you give him like a shadow, if you give him an anchor, the standing tackling is never going to be enough to it to be consistent enough. So he has got 81 jumping, 99 stamina, 69 strength, and 95 aggression. His aggression got boosted by a +5. That's what I wanted to see on his reactions as well. But hey, the aggression is definitely going to be there. Now, today I have linked him up with Firmino, Adama, and Fabinho, which should have been upgraded. But either way, I believe this Fabinho card is already top tier. In a way, I kind of wanted Foden to get the upgrade simply because he was a beast. I'm not going to say he wasn't, but he wasn't as good as I thought he was going to be. So hopefully with this +3 upgrade, he's actually expecting what I expected to be. Now, I've also linked him up with Sissoko, Ribery, and Trent. I will be playing Foden in a 4-2-3-1. I'll be playing him in a cam position, but I do want to try him down the wing. And I want to try him up front to test out that shooting to see if it's actually improved from the last time I tested him out. But let's get into the games. Firmino, the Foden. Foden with a little twist and turns. Good hit into the open space. But I'm very unfortunate that he didn't actually get past Bailey. And I believe it is Ferland Mendy. Now, I'm not really expecting him to get past those two simply because they have way more strength. So even if he gets into that contact-to-contact situation, he will be getting bodied. Ribery. To Foden, back to Foden, first time shot. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean with this guy? He's absolutely broken. The fact that I took that first time is impressive. But I tell you what, I kind of didn't expect this to go in. Even though it's a good angle, I'm not going to say it isn't. It's because I hit it first time. Usually when I hit stuff first time, they end up either hitting the post or it goes out of play. But do you see the curve? Do you see the power? Do you see the accuracy with Foden? It's unbelievable. First time fake shot, get that acceleration going, get that sprint speed going. There you go. Oh, I can tell. I can tell already he feels so much faster. It's crazy. Little fake shot, cut into the inside. Beautiful dribbling. Oh, I couldn't just get that to Ribery. If that went to Ribery, that's a goal. To Ribery. Oh, that was meant for Ribery. Half track back. Go back towards that near post. Go for the finish towards the near post. And we are ending up going to get another goal with Foden. Really nice dribbling. I love his positioning. That is one thing I absolutely loved about his 92 card. His runs, his positioning. He's a very aggressive cam. That is something I can say. He's one of those players. He's one of those cams that will most likely in a 4-2-3-1 switch with your striker. So keep that in mind, obviously. But hey, I don't really mind him playing up front. Like right now, he's playing in a 4-4-2, obviously up front, and he's doing absolutely ridiculous stuff. He's positioned himself perfectly in front of that centre-back. I've did the half drag back to fake out my opponent. Did that fake shot towards the near post, which my opponent did not expect. And obviously, he's going to get that near post finish. Adama to Foden. Fake shot in. Ball roll. Oh, come on. Come on. Do you really want more from Foden? Do you really want more? I'm telling you, bro. His dribbling is out of this world. The fact that he can go at these precise angles is ridiculous. Now, his acceleration like boost and sprint speed boost, I can really tell, because once I do these fake shots or once I do these ball rolls, drag backs, he accelerates much more into the open space. Maybe a 1-2. Oh my god, if he gets there, that is a perfect through ball. That pass needs to be so precise so it doesn't go out of play or it doesn't get intercepted by that opponent. So we are going to try our little free kick tactic here. If you guys haven't seen my free kick tactic, boys, you're missing out. It's broken. You get a player, you run onto him, just like that. You pretty much get a wide open space. You pass across, and you do end up Oh, Foden's on the ball. You do end up getting a goal the majority of the time. It's one of those ones where we just got unlucky there. If you hit crossbar, you hit crossbar. Come on, Foden. There you go. That is one thing I couldn't do with Foden last time. Look at this. I couldn't do that with Foden last time. I didn't like running with him. I felt like he was a player that, yeah, you could go on a few dribbles with, but he's mostly a simple player. A person that's always going to give you that passing option. A person that's always going to be making runs time to time. That's the player I saw from Foden. I did not see Foden as a complete runner. And this card, I can tell there's a big difference. Ribery, though. Ooh, Ribery hitting crossbar. To Foden. I'm going to bang it. Oh my god, what is the animation? I thought he was about to go with his stronger foot, by the way, just across it and hit it towards that near post. But for some reason, he's decided, nah, let me just tap at it. Zoko. To Foden. You see these first-time passes? These first-time passes, I'm banging that first time. Oh my god. Do you really want more? Do you really want more from Foden? Once again, great positioning. He gave me that passing option in the midfield. All I did was a cheeky over-top through ball on the first time. And that's how good his passing is. The fact that he could do it first time with both feet as well is ridiculous. But this right here, he sits on the edge of the box there. He waits for the ball. And as soon as he receives it, I'm going to bang it first time. Over top to Adama. Oh, Foden's actually in front of Team of the Season Varane there. Do you see Foden? He was actually outpacing Team of the Season Varane. That is impressive. So we actually have a free kick here. And we all know Foden. We all know he can bang one or two. So let's see what he can do on this free kick. 87 curve, 73 free kick accuracy. Alright, it was lower than I expected. Let's just say that. Now, let's see if he can actually bang this one to... Oh, that is bad for me. Is going to be yellow as well. That is terrible for me. Ter Stegen as well doing terrible. He should have caught that. It was so far into the middle. Hey, first free kick of the day. That's all I'm going to say. Look at the pace. This is what I couldn't do with Foden last time. I really couldn't. Nice dribbling. And again, I'm going to do the same move. Oh my god. Look, this is just left stick dribbling. Half drag back. Fake shot towards away. Ball roll. Oh, if I got that ball roll, then that extra touch around Varane, it's a goal. No matter what foot, it's a goal. But you can tell by his dribbling, he feels like an absolute god. Aggressive. There you go. That's that aggression coming into play. There you go. He actually comes out with the ball. Now, I do believe that was a bit lucky. I feel like Mendy should have done much better. I feel like he should have shifted Foden off the ball. But, hey, at the same time, Foden showing that he had a little bit of fight on him. Ribery. Interesting run from Foden. I wanted him to make that run up. There you go. He's eventually made it. Fake shot towards that near post. Get that near post shot. You see what I mean about his finishing? It's so good. It's ridiculous. I did actually say you need to finesse shot. I believe it was last time. But you need to finesse shot with that weaker foot. But I've tried his left. I tried his right. And understand he is left-footed. I tried both feet. And they are both god tier. They both finish exactly the same. Good touch from Foden. Use that pace, a little fake shot around the corner. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I couldn't do this with the other card. I didn't feel this comfortable with the other card. It was just one of those ones where I never saw his sprint speed or acceleration really come into play. But this card, I tell you what, that +3 upgrade has done this card wonders. Good run. Really good run. He's actually playing in a cam position right now. This guy's brought out a keeper for some reason, but Foden has actually got around him. Ball, give it to Sissoko. Oh, I tried to give it back to Fabinho, but really good run from Foden there. Good tackle. Can you continue? No, that's what I mean about his standing tackling, right? Even if that was upgraded, I still don't believe he would have actually came out with that ball. I'm going to over the top this all the way to the other side. It has to be a perfect pass here, and it's his. I'm telling you, man. Foden's passing, it's top tier. I'm talking team of the season Neymar. I'm talking about team of this... No, sorry. Flashback card Modric. That's what I was meant to say. I'm talking those levels. And did you see what he did there? He's currently playing in a cam position in the 4-2-3-1, and he instantly went to give me a passing option after the pass. Mendy to Fabinho. As you clearly can see right now, right? I'm playing the 4-2-3-1, and look at Foden's positioning. This is what I mean about him being in a very aggressive cam. He's like Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes does this stuff as well. Little hill to hill. Going to go for that near post shot once again. And I'm telling you, it's clinical. If you power it near post with his stronger foot, it's going to fly in no matter what angle. But this is what I mean about his positioning, right? When he's playing in that cam position, he's very aggressive. So it kind of depends on your playstyle. If you want a cam to stand, like literally sit there and give you the passing options the majority of the time, and you don't want them to make that running behind, get a cam that is medium and not so aggressive. Then, you know, if you are, then Bruno Fernandes and Foden are literally perfect for you. So it is time to review him. Now, I'm not actually sure how many games or goals I scored because I don't know what he started on. I believe it was 21 games and 22 goals, or it might have been the other way round. But yeah, I'm not sure how many goals he actually scored this review. So hey, at the end of the day, he was still a goal scoring machine because I remember every single goal. 5'7". Come on now, the guy's height is an absolute god. I love people that are small, but not too small. I don't like people, well, to be fair, Gomez, that Gomez card from Serie A, I believe he plays for Atlanta. He's 5'5", and he was an absolute beast as well. But yeah, I don't like to go too small, simply because I feel like a person that is 6'4" will always bully them simply because they go up to him, they just click B, and both legs wrap around the player, then instantly get the ball, and they never actually give a foul for that, which is a bit questionable from EA, but hey, it's something that we are going to have to deal with. Now, was he worth it when he was a 92 overall? 100%. He really was. I still believe Fabinho was the better option because you would see Fabinho's work come into play more in-game than Foden. I feel like Foden was just one of those players where his positioning was incredible. His passing ability was incredible. He felt amazing on the ball. But his shooting was good, but it was inconsistent. So, you know, it was just one of those ones where I never felt like Foden would have actually got into my FUT Champs team. But this 95 is a whole different breed. It honestly is. His pace is absolutely ridiculous. I did not like the pace on the 92 at all. I also felt like the 92 lost the ball way too many times. It was just one of those ones where he wasn't really aggressive. He didn't really fight for the ball. He wasn't a person that if he saw Virgil van Dijk coming, he would go, oh, let me actually try to shield him off. Let me try to be aggressive and try to, you know, come out with the ball. No, he would let pretty much Virgil absolutely dominate him when Virgil was running towards the ball. And that is something I didn't like about Foden. But this 95, whole different breed. Whole different breed. And I'll get into that in a minute. High medium work rates. As I said, if you are a player that has a play style that doesn't like your cam going in behind consistently, making those out runs, making an aggressive run if you want to call it, I would definitely advise going for these medium work rate cams and not a high medium. So people to avoid would probably be Foden and Bruno for you if you don't like an aggressive cam. But if you do, Foden by far is the best option, I believe, probably right now. I don't believe anyone comes near to Foden just yet, simply because it's one of those ones where he feels agile on the ball. His shooting is incredible. His pace is now being upgraded. His passing is out of this world, up there with Team Season De Bruyne and obviously that flashback Modric card. But yeah, he is definitely a top tier cam if I had to say myself. The 4-star skill moves, the 4-star weak foot was always going to be nice. Now, I did say he was actually consistent when shooting with both feet, but this is FIFA 20. And there is some terrible shooting mechanics in this game. So keep that in mind. I do not believe his right foot is going to be as consistent as I did say. Now, pace-wise, really nice. I loved the upgrade on the pace. And I did believe I rated it at 8 out of 10 last time. 9 out of 10 this time. 9 out of 10 without a doubt. Shooting-wise, consistent with that left foot. When it comes down to the right foot, sorry about that. When it comes down to the right foot, it's good. It's still good. I personally didn't have a problem with it. But at the same time, it's like, is it as consistent as I say? I never feel like a 4-star weak foot is going to be as consistent. Never. But hey, Foden, in this review especially, he was insane. He was insane of shooting with both feet. So I am going to give his shooting, I would say, a 9.5 out of 10. Passing, still a 10 out of 10. Dribbling-wise, still a 10 out of 10. Defensive-wise, improved a lot, but not improved as much as, you know, you could play him into that CDM role. His standing tackling is still a bit consistent. Yeah, you could put a shadow cab style on him and obviously hope for the best and see what happens. But for me personally, Foden would never be a CDM. A 5'7" CDM, no, that's not for me. Sorry, never. That's never, ever gonna be for me. Either way, I would say defensive-wise, probably like a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't rate any higher than that. Physical-wise, though, it was a huge improvement. As I said, he didn't lose the ball as much as, you know, the 92 did. And I believe I saw a huge amount of aggression come out of him this time. I did not see that much come out of the 92. I saw a little bit. But as I said, with Virgil van Dijk running towards him, he would be scared with his 85 aggression in the other card. But when he has that 90 aggression now, he fights for the ball. He tries to shield someone off. He tries to do whatever he can to win that ball back. And that is the one thing I love from a cam. A person that's going to be aggressive. A person that wants to get the ball high up on the pitch so we can go for that quick counter attack. So for that reason, I'm actually going to give his physicals an 8 out of 10. But an overall rating out of 10, for me, personally, a 9 out of 10. 100%. This card is absolutely ridiculous. He's just amazing on the ball. His passing ability is god tier. And I'm really happy with how this card actually came out. I didn't feel like his card with a +3 upgrade would have been this improved. I would really not expect it. But hey, this card's insane. And if you actually did get him, you're one lucky guy. But if you guys enjoyed the review, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.